Hey everybody, Joe Nelson here, and we're going to go over your pop outside crescent kick. Okay, so it's more of an advanced technique. Okay, you red blacks and black belts are going to start seeing it because you're going to have to do it in your West Coast form when you guys start learning that. So we're going to actually just start from the ground first. First step is to drill that outside crescent kick. So what you want to do is from your sparring stance, I'm just going to be nice and comfortable. I'm going to give myself a little pivot on the start to give my hips enough space to open out. When you're doing these crescent kicks, we're going to bring our foot across in a gigantic circle across the target. So in my sparring stance, my back foot's going to kick, so I'm going to give it a little pivot onto the ball of my foot, and I'm just going to swing my leg in a big circle. You can even imagine you're kicking over something. So if you actually have something to set up and kind of bring your leg over, that might help you get this down a little bit more. So from the sparring stance, I'm going to pivot, that leg comes up, and I'm going to circle out and around as big as I can. Back to sparring stance, a little bit faster this time, I'm going to pivot, circle outside. Full speed. From here, I'm going to turn right into it. So I'm going to turn in a big circle out into my sparring stance. Okay? That's the regular crescent kick. Okay? Outside crescent kick on the ground. Next step is to start spinning into it. Similar concept. In my sparring stance, start a little bit more sideways to make your spin easier. But just like any other spinning kick that we normally do, I'm going to turn over my back shoulder, spot that target. Once I can see it, I'm going to actually try to chamber on this a little bit to make it easier. So when I spin and I see the target, I'm going to try to lift my knees straight up, almost like a front kick chamber, but I'm going to snap the crescent kick across from there. So from my sparring stance, I'm going to turn and spot. That's where my chamber comes up. So from there, I'm going to turn, kick across. A little bit faster, turn, kick across, full speed, and turn. Big circle across, okay? Once we've got that down and you've mastered that spin and you're comfortable, the next step is to jump. So, pretty similar to the regular spinning crescent kick that we just did. I'm here in my sparring stance, but now we have to pop up. I'm gonna jump off of 2 feet. So, as I spin, I'm gonna load up, bend those knees. So right from here, I'm gonna load as I spot the target. That's where I'm gonna jump off both feet, throw the crescent kick the same as we did before. So it's a little bit harder to do this slow motion, but I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit. So from here, I'm going to turn and spot. Both feet jump at the same time, and then I swing that kick across. One more time. Spin and spot. Both feet jump to swing it across. Now the better you get with that, the more you'll be able to jump and get some height. And then when you feel comfortable, you want to tuck the non-kicking leg. So once you've got it, the next step is when you jump, I'm going to pop. Tuck that non-kicking leg under me, okay? If we've got that down, and that's pretty simple, your next step to really put the icing on the cake is to land on both feet at the same time. So when I'm really comfortable, I'm going to turn and I'm going to pop, and I'm going to kick across fast so that I can land 2 feet, okay? So try that out. Best way to go about it is try 5 times on each side. Take a little break in between, give yourself some rest so that you can breathe, and then go for it again. Make sure you have lots of space. You don't want to jump around and kick everything in the living room, okay? Happy training out there, guys. Make sure you guys stay healthy.